How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So today in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get the blueprint for the ion battery. And if you guys don't know what ion battery is, it's basically a battery cell that contains 5 times more power compared to regular batteries. So as you guys can see, we're in my Cyclops right now, and this is the ion battery cell. And each cell basically contains 1,000 power units compared to the previous regular one, which is 200. So as right now I have 6 of them, so that produced 6,000 total, so it's a lot more. So I'm gonna show you guys the exact location of it, and we're gonna start in the Cyclops, going there. So you gotta get to the Lost River first. And just to show you guys where it is, I have the beacon. So let's see. Obviously you have the compass, so we will let me show you. So we are starting here by live pot 5. So everyone knows this spot. And then now let's head towards the Lost River. So if you don't know the direction, if you've never been to the Lost River, I made a video on how to get there. But so it's literally like between north and northwest, as you can see. So let's head towards that direction. Oh, looks like my Cyclops bumping into it. Let's turn on the light. So I normally prefer going to the Lost River in the Cyclops just to carry my prawn suit. Once you get into the Lost River, it actually gets pretty hard to move around for the Cyclops. You can get around with it pretty. It's not hard. Hard is the wrong word. Sorry about that. And then, but the Cyclops, I feel like it's a lot easier. But the biggest problem is I actually killed the Ghost Leviathan that was originally inside of the Lost River, the entrance by the Lost River. But for some reason, when it responded on the outside of the Lost River. So that was a bit weird. So now, every time I get near it, it attacks me. So I'm not sure how I might have to kill it again. Hopefully, it respawn back to where it was. But what did I just run into? Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna run into. It's even like the tiniest thing, like make the biggest noise. It's like just a fish, but it sounds like you hit a rock or something. Why did I choose to go out at nighttime? But it's not matter, because once you get to a certain depth, you don't see anything anyways. I feel like I can see better without it. Nope, never mind. Nothing happens. So it's mostly just directly north. If you just go north, you should be able to see it. Oh, whoa. Maybe, is that the gap that I normally use to get through it? Maybe. Can't see. I'm an idiot. Why haven't I been using the camera? So obviously the ghost, like I said, the Ghost Leviathan is around here for me at least. Originally it was down in the area for the in the Lost River, but when I killed it once, it never responded back in there again. So for some reason now it's all the way out here. Oh, that was didn't want to do that. Like I said, there it is. I knew it would show up. It always does. So in my case, I'll just use this. I don't know if it will do much. have... Oh man, it's not... It doesn't like me. It just does not like me. I need a 92%. So the biggest problem with using the force field, the shield, is because it is very, very wasteful when it comes to the battery. Once we get down there, I need to fix this as soon as possible, obviously. So now, because the Ghost Leviathan actually spawns up there, I'm actually not... It's actually pretty safe in here. For some reason. I think one of my power cells just went out. I can hear... Every time I hear that little click, it kind of like... It's like, oh, your power's out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my... my ship here.
External hull damage detected.
It doesn't look like it's coming after me, but let me turn off my force field so I don't waste any more batteries. Man, 70. That energy cell really like. I mean, sorry. What I meant was that power force field really drains your energy, that's for sure. Like you use it for a couple minutes and you're like almost drained. If I don't have a iron power cell, I don't think I will use it for that long at all. Let me see. Let's exit the vehicle. I'm gonna turn it off.
Engine powering down.
Alright, I'm gonna go fix it real quick. As you guys can see, wow, it's everywhere. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So let's head out and try to fix that before we take off. I kind of expected to run into the Ghost Leviathan. Obviously later you guys will also see the Dragon Leviathan, which is another big, in fact, I would say it is the biggest monster in this, strongest monster in this game. Creature, not monster, sorry. Those stupid fish. Get out of here. Where are all the external damages? Any more? I feel like there's another one up there somewhere. Let's take a look if there's any more. There should be another one somewhere around here. There it is. That fish is probably gonna attack me. Can't get it. I'm gonna kill that thing next time trying to bite me. Come on, let me fix it. Why won't you let me fix it? There, it's done. So, that's it. All fixed. So what I suggest you to do, at least this is what I do. I actually just use my prawn suit for the rest of the way. Of course, you will need the prawn suit upgrade for everything. In case you don't know, you will need you will need the depth upgrade. And prepare some food, maybe even a couple. So what I do, I bring not batteries, obviously, but you know, why did I open the battery? So maybe bring 2 kits and then a couple things of water, which I have 3, should be plenty, and then a couple things of fish. I have tier fish, so that makes them basically last forever. Now I've never seen them go bad. I'm gonna just turn all the lights off. I'll come back later. This is pretty bright in this area. So I'm gonna get in my prawn suit. The rest of the way should be pretty easy. So you're gonna go in there. So I figure out, like, if you have a grappling arm, it's actually pretty easy to move fast in any areas. So let's see. So the lava zone's over there. I do prefer to use my prawn suit when I'm moving around in this area, just because one, you get to get a lot of materials. Like if I'm not right now, if I'm not showing you guys where I'm going, I would pick up all these materials like the lithium, everything else that's in this. Like right now, titanium. Like I said, there's a lot of material in this area. In fact, I feel like all the hard. There's also nickel, which is pretty hard to find other than in this area. That's that's not what I was looking for. If you wonder what egg 3, the beacon egg 3 means, that's just, so I made a video previously for cuttlefish eggs. I forgot to turn the beacon off, but look at that, that's just straight up a whole thing of nickel, which I think I'm gonna take some. I do need some nickels in my camp, so look at it. With the prawn suit, the drill arm, man, I love this thing. Like, and when you find orbs of stuff, it's amazing. How many can I get out of this? Probably like 10, 15 maybe. You figure that it goes a lot faster. Like since this is a ginormous thing of nickel ore, maybe it would have given me a lot more, but whatever. I'm fine with whatever they got. Still drilling something? Look at that. Is that another thing of nickel? Yep, it is. Sorry guys, had to take some nickel. Nickel is something that I don't have a lot of, and it's really good for modification when you want to build something for like deep. For example, when you building a depth module for upgrade for the prawn suit and I think even the C-Mod, I could be wrong, I think even the C-Mod, the Cyclops also use nickel. So a lot of stuff uses nickel. Also lithium. Lithium is a lot, you need to upgrade your vehicle, your space. Any reinforcement is all lithium, and a lot of it, vehicle upgrades are also lithium as well. I think that's it. Sorry guys, let's get back on tour. Where is it? Oh, there's a power plant, which is where we were going. What happened to my lava zone one? So if you have a grappling arm, all you need to do is grab like a piece of the ground, and you'll be able to literally just basically catapult yourself pretty far. So if you don't know, this is the entrance to the lava zone. So when you come down wow, these fish could survive in this acid water. Wow, impressive. I didn't think anything could, huh? Because you see those crabs that just touched it and it died. So I think this tree personally looked like the Avatar tree from the movie, the not animated Avatar, but the animation Avatar, the one that's basically blue people, not the Airbender ones. But doesn't it look like it without all the flying dandelion stuff? But this is the entrance to the interactive lava zone. You just basically use your grappling arm, make things go a lot quicker. Because you can use your water jet boost and your grappling arm to like propel yourself, go like super far away. Oh, that was a bad grappling. Oh. So when you enter the lava zone, there's a couple things you gotta worry about. First of all, there's those the lava larvas. I think that's what they're called, the technical name, because they suck the battery out of your vehicle, which is super annoying. But because my Pronsu has the thermal update, it shouldn't be a problem. So basically, in any hot water area, my Pronsu will get recharged right away. And then there's also the warpers. The warpers love to warp you out of your vehicle, and when you get warped in this depth, so you don't really go any farther, in my opinion. I don't think you do. So what happens is that you just die. You just die, basically. Oh, there's all the lithium, which we don't need right now. I have a bunch of lithium, actually. Just remember, it's down here. So there's 2 things of lithium here, but whatever. So once you pass that part, as you guys can see, the warpers right there. There's always warpers here. I'm not surprised. What? That just went straight through the wall. So obviously the warper problem, and then there's also things like, what you call them? There they are. They're always there trying to warp you. But also there are things like the lava lizards. I think that's what they're called. They're pretty aggressive fish, if I'm honest. And then also the biggest problem, of course, is the dragon leviathan. They are very, very aggressive. See, where's the anything that's moving is a target for the dragon leviathan. So this area, as you can see, it is pretty deep. It's at 1200. So your sea moth's out of question. I would love to take the sea moth here instead, because it's faster and it's more movable, like agile with everything. But with a grappling arm, you can make up like distance pretty easily too. Like you can see, it's going pretty quickly. But those are the larvae that I was telling you about. They are so annoying. So the power plant is only 700 and something meters away, so you can come down here if you don't have the if you want, you can come down here with the your Cyclops, but I don't really like to come down here with the Cyclops because, I mean, it is easier. It's actually easier than using a Pronsu, but for some reason I just don't feel safe bringing my Cyclops down here because the stupid Dragon Leviathan. I wondered, I'm not, in one of my video, I think you saw it like went into the wall, but for some reason it hasn't respawned, but I don't know if it will ever. I hope it does, because I do want to kill one. Man, so that's why it's called inactive lava zone. Oh, there it is. I guess it did respawn. Oh, no. 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 Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I just went through the ground. Man, I hate when that happens. Like, when that happens, what are you supposed to do? Like, you can't do anything. Oh, I went the wrong way. So, like, as you can see earlier, pretty close there, if I didn't have a rocket boost me back up, I would have just went straight into the unknown ground, basically. But there is another lava zone right underneath this with another sea dragon leviathan. So I guess it's not a big deal, maybe, but it's always kind of scary just to see you falling indefinitely. So area is basically where the battery is. So you see this mount, it's right in the center of it. I forgot to give you guys the direction earlier, but if you see the video, you guys can always look at it. It's not that bad to find. Literally, once you locate it, it's a one straight line. So this is the entrance, I think. This is the entrance to it. Wow, it looks different than what I remember. Is this the second one? I never used this one before. Huh. Maybe this is the second one. I never actually used this one before, but... So I guess you can use that one too. Where is mine? Quite lost and where mine is. Mine's 71 meters away. Warper's over there. So those are the lava lizards that I was telling you about. Super aggressive fishes. They like spit fireballs at you for some reason. They must hate you. What in the world? Like, I'm like lost at where my beacons are. Why am I getting farther and farther away? Probably should just So this is it, guys. So this is the one that I normally use to go in. So once you walk in here, as you guys can see, you can come down and you guys will see this path. You can literally swim out here if you want. It doesn't make a big deal. Like it's very slow and agonizing pain, but you won't die from it. You can swim through this no problem. Even especially when you have what you think sea glide with you, which I don't bring them anymore. I have the swim faster swimsuits, so they're pretty good. So that is where you're getting the basically the power cell blueprint. You could come in here. It's gonna be other way around. This is gonna be my way of recharging back. What in the world is going on? Like, grappling hook sucks sometimes. I don't understand why, but it doesn't do anything. So the entrance right over there, as you can see. Just be careful around here, because warpers do come and trying to warp you out. But once you're in here, you're safe. But let's go show you exactly where the battery powers are. So you will need some keys. I forgot exactly what color. It might be purple, I think. Well, it's lacking. So I think it's the purple key. Come in and you can grab basically a blueprint or another blueprint from here, or some kind of downloadable from there. So you're gonna need two. There's another one in the back. That's gonna be where you're gonna could be downloading.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So that's gonna be the first one. And then obviously the second one's right here. As you guys can see, oh no, this is not the second one. Sorry, this is just a teleport. If you have one of those green alien cubes, you can put it there and then the teleporter will connect. I should have teleported, but that way, but then again, you guys won't see exactly where which way you guys need to go. Sorry, the circling around that mountain made it disorientating, but if you guys just make you around, as you guys can see, there was two entrances to the power plant, but if you guys just come in, you guys will see it. So this is where you guys get the energy, basically ion battery scan. So you just have to come here and basically grab this and download the thermal data. So that's exactly where you guys get it. You guys can even scan this whole platform, I think. So I think that concludes this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and if you guys thank you for watching this video again. Please consider subscribing to the channel and show your support. It would be a huge help.